Hello and welcome to Innate Wisdom. My name is Agnes. I'm an intuitive and a tarot card reader. I do general love readings for the collective and also for each zodiac sign bi-weekly. If you like my videos, please support my work by pressing the thumbs up or by subscribing to my channel. Remember, these messages are general and may not resonate for everyone. In this pick a card reading, I'm going to explore the topic of why your person is silent. What is it that they think of you, their current feelings for you, their future action steps, and also where this relationship is headed? So whenever you have your deck or decks picked out, you'll find the timestamps for the readings in the description below. So if you pick the left side deck, this is going to be your reading, and let's get started and see why your person is silent right now according to the tarot cards. Why is your person silent? Justice, Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups. I'm picking up on a bit of confusion here. Maybe your person is just not knowing even how to approach this situation currently. It feels like they have done some kind of an injustice to you. Maybe they did something and they didn't apologize for it, or they did something without explanation. It's that maybe they have created some confusion, and in some cases, this Seven of Cups could mean that they are having a hard time deciding between options. Perhaps this person is keeping multiple options, or they're keeping their options open. But it could be also in some cases that their attention is needed in different life areas, such as their career, money, or family issues, maybe even travel or moving, I'm hearing. And it's almost like the Ace of Wands is here telling me that they want to come back, they want to contact you, but it's just like they keep postponing that. It's almost like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it, next week or something like that. And it's that balance is not getting restored. The more they delay it, the more tension there is. It's almost like it's in the air. The tension is in the air. And there's some kind of injustice that's between the two of you. It's almost like a block between the two of you. It hasn't been discussed and it hasn't been resolved. So I feel like this is the person opening up and not being silent anymore. It's almost like a question of time. I feel like it's coming, and they need to stop delaying things. They need to stop procrastinating. So let's see, what does this person think of you? What does this person think of you? Devil, Star, and the Seven of Swords. So it's immediately this Devil card is symbolizing something highly toxic in the relationship between the two of you. There could be an obsession. And it doesn't mean that it's one of you, this obsession, this obsessive energy, or it could be compulsion, could be controlling manipulation. It could be one of you, but it feels like it could be also an outside influence that is affecting this relationship. It could be outside manipulation, that maybe your person is dealing with something. Perhaps it's a person as well, especially if they have multiple options. Maybe one of them is obsessed with this person, or maybe one of them is not able to let go of their manipulative ways. Maybe they're clinging onto your person. And I mean, in some cases, this doesn't even have to be a romantic interest. It could be a parent, a mom, a dad. It could be an influential person in your person's life. It could even be work in some cases, or money. It could be sex addiction, or any kind of addiction like alcohol, drugs. So, but this is something that your person might feel controlled by. And this trio of cards has come out as an answer to the question of what this person is thinking of you. And I feel like they cannot release you from their mind. It's almost like they're obsessed with you. they have you on their mind. There might be also intense sexuality between the two of you. When the two of you are together, it feels like it's just irresistible. The air between the two of you, it just becomes so irresistible. And here's the star card. So right now they kind of think that you're far out of reach for some reason. I feel a sense of hoping together, like hoping to be with you or something like that, but they are aware of that maybe a lot of healing is needed for that to happen. And then here's the Seven of Swords. It's like hiding something. They're not being completely open about something either. And it could be this multiple options because it came out right beneath the Seven of Cups, you know, the Seven of Swords. So this is about some kind of strategies, playing games. Just not being completely honest is what's coming from the Seven of Swords right now. But this person is definitely obsessed with you. That's what I'm picking up on. And besides that, it could be that they're also dealing with another form of this devil energy. So let's see now their current feelings for you. How does this person feel about you? The Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Six of Cups. Wow. So we have, 2/3 of the cards here, 2 out of 3, is the swords. Mental energy. That's about mental tension, lots of conflicts. And I feel like the Five of Swords, it could be that they're so conflicted about their emotions towards you. But as far as their feelings, here's the Six of Cups, which I do feel that they're trying to hide, by the way. They're trying to not acknowledge their feelings, even towards themselves. It's like they're being disconnected from the heart at this point. They're being too much in the head. And that's where the mental conflicts are coming from. It's almost like they're arguing inside. Their heart is arguing with their mind or something like that, or they're having arguments back and forth, about wanting to be in this relationship or forgetting about it. But this Six of Cups is definitely here, which symbolizes, deep soul connections in many, many cases. It could also be some kind of a past life connection if you believe in past life. It could also symbolize the soulmate connections. It's very possible that when you met this person for the first time, that they seemed very familiar to you. However, right now, this person, I feel like they're running away from these feelings. It's almost like, the Knight of Swords energy is telling me that this person is very unstable in a way, that whenever they make a decision, it's not really a permanent decision. They might be changing their minds a lot. And they're kind of almost like uncatchable. They're here one day, over there the next day. They're just like all over the place. Maybe they also are quick thinkers. They got lots of ideas. Not so much about making those ideas come true, but it's just like that they have lots of ideas. I'm going to go do this and that, and then it doesn't happen. It could be also that the person cannot be trusted with what they're saying. They don't keep their promises. They're unstable. They're not ready to commit. And then there could also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And then here's this Five of Swords, which I feel like it's conflicts. It's this person that has deep internal conflicts about their feelings for you, about this intense emotional component that is present here in this relationship, or in this connection, let's say, between the two of you. Because I'm not even sure if the two of you right now are on much speaking term, and because we're asking the question, why is this person silent? So I feel like this person can be very quick in their appearing in your life and then disappearing very suddenly. So maybe yesterday you were talking to them, and today they're just gone. They disappear, and they might appear just as suddenly again. So this is the type of energy that's coming up right now. I don't think that this person is neutral about you. I feel like they do have love, but it's just that they want to hide it. It's almost like they want to keep it undercover, and they don't even want to acknowledge it to themselves. It's just like they want to keep it hidden, these feelings. So, all right, let's see their probable future actions. Let's see. The Empress, Page of Wands, Ten of Swords. So from the Empress card, okay, I'm getting that this person might be kind of stuck in their ways. It might be very hard for them to leave behind what they're used to, the usual, the comfort zone, something that's giving them a feeling of stability, security. It could also be in some cases that this person has a family. You know, they have a life that is giving them that sense of comfort and security. Something that they're definitely able to count on. And the Page of Wands is telling me that as far as their future actions, this person is going to communicate with you, which is the energy that I picked up on from that Ace of Wands in the beginning. I think it was here in the middle. Yeah. Let me just check. Was it this one? Yeah, it's the Ace of Wands here in the top. So I was picking up on that this person wants to communicate with you, and I still feel that they're going to be messaging you, but this page energy, the messages are not going to be about some big steps. It's not going to be about major change, but they are feeling attracted to you. It's not like they can let go of the thought of you. And I feel like they're drawn back. It's like I'm feeling a pull from this Page of Wands energy. They're drawn back to you. On the other hand, here's this Ten of Swords, which I don't like too much here in this spread, but it's here anyway. I'm feeling that this person might still be up in the head. They might be still rationalizing everything and afraid to think from their heart. It's almost like they're thinking from the point of view that they're so attracted to you. It's not so much of emotions, you know, the Page of Wands energy. This is I'm feeling chemistry-wise, they're so drawn to you. And unfortunately, they might let you down in the future. Again, they might disappear. When it suddenly starts to look up, you know, when they suddenly reappear in your life, they might be very optimistic. They might be very joyful in their messages. They might, you know, it might be very fun to talk to them. But on the other hand, they're just not ready to give you what you need. That's what I'm getting. They might even communicate that they're ready to move forward in some cases, but it just feels like it's a very passing energy. If they do feel that they could commit with you, it feels like it's going to change very suddenly, because here's this Ten of Swords. So it's more like this Empress card for me is telling me their comfort zones. Something is present in their life that's giving them that feeling of comfort zone, where they feel secure, where they don't need to change anything, any of their routines. They're used to it, and that's how it is. So anyways, that's their probable future actions. And then let's see where this relationship is headed, which I don't like to call it an outcome. It's just, you know, maybe a next stage in the relationship. When the Four of Wands fell out, another soulmate energy here. Okay, let's see 2 more cards. Lovers. And the Nine of Wands. So, you know, they can't shake that feeling of loving you for sure. Here's the Lovers card. It's almost like that Six of Cups energy that came up before. It surfaces from time to time, and this person cannot ignore that. And so I feel like they will be coming towards you. There's that air of deep attraction. Also, I do sense that your person sees that soulmate intensity in you. Either twin flame, soulmate, but due to the intensity, and the Lovers card too, I mean, this is a connection for sure. Due to the intensity, it's almost like they get scared. It's too intense for them. Maybe they even sense that you are able to feel them, to feel their thoughts, to feel their feelings for you, and it might make them feel uncomfortable. Also, the Lover's card is about choices. Maybe they're going to be conflicted about making a different choice than up to this point. So I just feel like, when it comes to decisions, they're not that stable. Again, I'm feeling that. But again, there's going to be the option for them to make a different decision. So maybe to be with you. However, because this is a relationship energy here, this trio of cards, here's the Nine of Wands, which is telling me that the relationship in this future stage might have very little energy, very little forward movement. And I feel like it's because of your person's fears. They're just either they don't want to, or they're not able to put any energy into this at this time. But like I said, this is just a stage, something that you might have to deal with. It's a challenge. It's a problem to be solved, but it's nothing ever stays the same. So this is not going to stay like this, of course. It's going to change, but I just feel like the cards are communicating right now this deep, intense, emotional connection that the two of you have. And no matter how much your person is trying to not acknowledge these or trying to hide them, they cannot hide these. So that's what I'm feeling right now. And that's what I have for you if you have picked the left side deck. And I'm going to continue in a minute with the middle one. So if you pick the middle deck, this is going to be your reading. And let's get started and see why your person is silent towards you. Why are they silent? Four of Wands, Three of Swords, King of Wands. So, even though, the tarot sometimes gives us information, not for exactly what we're asking, but, and I'll get to that in a minute, but I have to say that this person feels like you're a soulmate or a twin flame. They could totally imagine their lives with you. Here's the Four of Wands. That's what it's about. They could see themselves being in a stable, committed relationship with you and having a happy future together, happy home. However, now here comes why they're silent. It's that Three of Swords I'm picking up on. This is a broken heart energy. And with the combination with this Three of Wands, I just feel like this Three of Wands is blocked for some reason. I just feel like they're not proud of what they've done. It feels like they've done something. Maybe they broke your heart. They have disappointed you. They lied, or they did something that was not right. Perhaps this could also be cheating. It could be a love triangle. But this has not yet been forgiven, but I feel like this person is really attracted to you. But maybe I'm hearing that some of your people have heard you say, leave me alone. And this might resonate for some of you, not for others. But it feels like your person is just kind of afraid to come back. It's like they're feeling ashamed of what happened, feeling guilty. This is what I'm getting for why they are silent. It's almost like they're ready and looking towards you. This King of Wands is telling me, or it's like I feel the stare coming from this character on this King of Wands here. And I feel like this person is really attracted to you. There could be a fire sign, such as an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but could be any sign. But I feel like they want to be with you. And it's almost like between their attraction to you, wanting to be with you, here's this block, the unforgiven event or whatever that was. So let's see what this person thinks of you. Let's see what they think of you. Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Fool. So in their approach, they might be very careful towards you, but they think that they could win you back little by little, They do think of you as their soulmate, as a twin flame. Again, it came up. I mean, this is the other card in a tarot deck that, at least in my readings, it very much symbolizes that deep, intense connection, the true love, the real love that doesn't just fade away. This love is here to stay. So I feel like this Three of Swords here above it was a really big betrayal, whatever that happened, big broken heart energy. And right now I'm hearing, I can't believe he or she did this to me. I can't believe it. It's almost like coming from your side, such a deep hurt feeling. And this person is really wanting to reconnect with you. They think of you as their soulmate, twin flame, or if not, using those words, but this is a deep, intense connection. This Three of Pentacles is telling me it's almost like the approach that they want to take, maybe taking baby steps towards you. But I'm also feeling like they're somehow set in their ways. It's almost like it's hard for them to think outside the box or something. This Three of Pentacles is telling me that they're somehow tied into different ideas that might be hard for them to change around those. It could be beliefs, could be values, could be the way they do things, habits. But they want to reconnect with you. They see this chance with you to reconnect, because I feel like they really want that opportunity. They want you to give them a chance. This is what the Fool card is about. If this person is ready to take a chance, and what I'm feeling here is that they're not sure if you are ready or you would be willing to give them a chance. So let's see their current feelings, even though we already have a few cards indicating their current feelings. But let's see then what else is influencing their feelings or their expression of feelings towards you. What is maybe inhibiting them? Or let's see what's affecting their emotional world. And a couple of cards, let's see, 2 cards fell out. We have the Emperor, we have the Devil, and let's see one more. Okay, here's this one. The Seven of Swords. Okay, now this Emperor and the Devil energy tells me that this person is not completely in their own power. Something else or somebody else is affecting them. And this very well could have an effect on how they're expressing their emotions towards you. I'm also hearing childhood. I mean, for some of your people, they could have dealt with childhood abuse. This is something very specific that's coming right now. Some people may be dealing with addictions as well. The Devil card is here. And I'm just feeling like their power is taken away. The Emperor card is telling me too that this person might have given away their own power to something else outside of them, that's seemingly outside of them, and they don't know how to take back this power. And I feel like maybe they're getting entangled in lies, and I don't know why this is what's coming, but this is what's coming. It's almost like they're not being truthful about something. This Devil card could indicate addictions as well, alcohol, drugs. In some cases, it could be, if it's a love triangle, like I mentioned in the beginning with that Three of Swords energy, very easily could be a love triangle. This Devil card could mean that your person is being controlled or manipulated by another person, even if that other person is not a love interest. It could be interpreted in that way that it could be maybe a parent that's clinging, that's demanding. And so I feel like your person is not in their power. They're lacking maybe confidence. They're lacking the energy to stand up for themselves. And it's almost like they're living some kind of a lie, I guess. The Seven of Swords, it's a mental strain is coming from that cards. They don't know how to say what's true to them. It's almost like they cannot stand up for the truth. So They basically live in a lie. I don't know, that's what's coming right now. So let's see, this is all the stuff that's influencing their emotions for you. So let's see now their probable future actions. Six of Swords, Three of Cups, Magician. Their probable future actions. Well, I just feel like they might be kind of like flip-flopping between being distant, being closed off, as indicated by the Six of Swords. On the other hand, I feel like this Three of Cups, it's just that energy of that you make them happy and they want to experience the joy. And the Magician card is telling me that when they're with you, it's almost like they get this new sense of everything is possible. Like, let's make this happen. It's that feeling of the winner, you know, we're the winning team. It's almost like that type of feeling. Even though this might be generally what's happening, but I feel like you just make them happy, you make their day. And when they're with you, they feel like invincible. I guess that's the word that's coming to me. And when they feel like they can make anything happen, like nothing could deny those opportunities from them. So the Magician card, I feel like you give this person faith in themselves, faith in the future. So I feel like it's like, you know, the person is flip-flopping between all of these here in the future. These are the action steps for the future. So let's see now where this relationship is headed, because nothing is ever the same. Nothing is ever constant in the universe. So let's see where this relationship is headed. What can be expected? What kind of energies may you be facing with this person? Ten of Wands, Justice, the World. Even though this relationship may be burdened, but I feel like there's going to be solutions here. The burdens may be resolved. There might be harmony being restored here, justice being restored. I feel like there's going to be an apology. There's going to be a reunite type energy. And even though these burdens are here, but I feel like something is ending. A cycle is coming to completion within this relationship. And the World card means, now don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about a breakup, even though in some cases it could mean a breakup, or maybe, you know, I just feel like it's not a breakup in that sense, because after a breakup there could be, you know, a new opportunity, or it could mean that it cannot continue on like this anymore. So like something has to change. The relationship has achieved sort of like a readiness to go to the next stage. Whether if it's just that you have been dating, maybe it should be a recognized relationship, or, you know, some kind of a commitment happens. So it's that type of a progression that I'm getting from this World card. It's ready to progress to the next stage it's basically how I should have said it. Yeah. The relationship has completed a cycle, and something is ending, and it's ready to progress to the next stage. But I feel like there's harmony, balance being restored, maybe an apology, forgiveness is happening. Forgiveness itself has such a healing power. So I feel like the burdens might still be there, but I feel like you're learning to deal with these in a workable way. I feel like you two are learning to deal with these burdens, whatever they are. So you're working out the challenges is what I'm feeling here. You're working them out. Okay, so that's what I have for you if you pick the middle deck, and I'm going to continue now to the right side deck in a moment. If you have picked the right side deck, this is going to be your reading, and let's get started and see why your person is silent right now. Why is your person silent right now? What's the reason for that silence? Let's see. According to the tarot cards, Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the World. So what I'm getting here is that something has ended between the two of you. Perhaps it's a breakup, but the World card doesn't always mean necessarily a breakup. It could mean that the relationship has reached a certain point where a change is needed. So basically it's saying that things cannot progress the way they are. A change is needed. Maybe the relationship is ready to progress to the next stage. If you have been dating, for example, it might be ready to be in a commitment, but I feel like your person is feeling that, however, they're really low on energy. Here's this Nine of Wands. It's telling me that they have run out of energy. It's almost like they're on the verge of giving up. And here's the Six of Cups, which to me says that this person is deeply connected to you, but there might have been fights, arguments, differences between the two of you that are unresolved, and this person right now is actually questioning their own ability, whether they can continue or not in this relationship. And it feels like this is why they're silent. There's definitely the emotional component here between the two of you. This might be a deep soul connection, could be soulmate type energy, could be maybe even a past life connection. Maybe the person, when you met them, they seemed really familiar to you, like you have known them forever. But sometimes these feelings aren't enough. And right now I feel a lot of frustration coming from this person. This Nine of Wands in the middle, I'm feeling like it's blocking this soul connection and progression. It's like right in the middle, like a block that's just blocking everything. Okay, so that's what I feel. Okay, let's see, why is this Nine of Wands here? Let's see, what is this energy about? I feel like it's symbolizing some kind of conflicts. The Eight of Swords is coming up as the clarification card for the Nine of Wands, and it feels like, maybe your person is sabotaging themselves. The Eight of Swords is that type of energy where your person might be feeling like they're paralyzed in a situation. They might feel literally like their hands are tied, kind of like for this character on this image. Like their hands are tied, they're surrounded by all these swords, and they're blindfolded as well. This just means a lot of mental tension, a lot of mental energy. They're really up in the head. They're not connecting with their hearts. And I feel like if they were to connect with their hearts, they would be a lot more creative as far as solutions. They would see a way out, but they are afraid to see their emotions. It's almost like they're afraid to look within their hearts. And these ideas, these fears and doubts can be quite limiting. And I feel like this person just cannot leave a situation that they got into. They cannot step out of it, away from it. They feel entangled in it, basically. So that's what I'm getting as to why they're silent. Maybe when you ask them, why are you doing this or why this or that, and perhaps these were the conflicts about, too. Why are you not stepping towards me? Why are you not with me? These types of arguments, maybe they really drained your person and it didn't help them release these fears or doubts or whatever this self-limitation is. So let's see now, what does your person think about you? What do they think about you? Page of Swords, Death, Two of Cups. What they think about you is that you're leaving them. They are afraid of losing you. They feel like you don't approve of what they're doing, that you don't approve of where they are in their lives, and that you want to leave them. This is and here's this true heart-to-heart connection again showing up, kind of like what we had in the Six of Cups. Now here's the Two of Cups. This is also the twin flame soulmate type connection. Is that true love between the hearts. And your person thinks that you're ending this, that you don't want to love them anymore, that you don't want to connect with them anymore. So this Death card could symbolize also a breakup now. I'm picking up on that. It could be a breakup, since the World card was here as well in the first spread, which indicated that you have come to finishing a cycle in the relationship. Perhaps it is a breakup, but I feel like you think of this person, this person thinks of you as wanting to end it permanently. Now the Death card also means that they know you want them to change in some way, to let their old ways go and completely transform something in their lives. But now the Death card also symbolizes that you may be that changing force in their lives that is inspiring them to release whatever is no longer working in their lives. And I feel like being faced with this humongous energy, this transforming energy, this page energy comes across as if though your person might feel like a child here, somebody who doesn't know what to do with this huge task. And I feel like a sense of like innocence coming from here. It's like they are just, it feels like they're so innocent and scared. It really feels like a child who has been threatened or has been scolded, and now they're just looking to see, okay, what's going to happen now? And I feel like they want to talk to you. They're hoping that you're still interested. This Page of Swords here also tells me that they're hoping that you're still interested, at least just a tiny little bit. But yeah, they're afraid that you're going to leave them, like permanently, that you don't want to love them anymore. That's what they think of you. So, all right, so let's see now their current feelings for you, even though we had already some cards which talked about their feelings, but let's see what else is influencing their emotional expressions then. What else is affecting their emotions for you? Ten of Wands, King of Swords, Two of Wands, King of Wands. This person is really up in their head. Of course, that's going to affect their emotional expression towards you because they're not in contact with their heart, kind of like what the Eight of Swords has already told us. They're up in the head. This might be a super intelligent person, by the way, but they're trying to resolve everything from the mind. It's almost like they're even trying to calculate risks or something like that. They're trying to approach the situation just from the head and from rationality. It's too much of that right now. And then the Ten of Wands is telling me that they feel burdened. This could be that this person might feel like they have too many responsibilities, that they're carrying too much weight on their backs. It's too heavy for them. I feel like they're losing energy towards this burden, that it's almost like demanding of their energy. So whatever else is going on in their lives, they're not doing well with that. And here's the Two of Wands. I mean, this is telling me that they could make a different decision. This is up to them. They could choose a different route, it's telling me. So, I mean, the Two of Wands could also mean that there's physical distance between some of you. And I'm also hearing maybe consideration for travel or moving homes. And they need to make a decision whether they want to be closer with you or not. I feel like it's up to them and they need to make that decision. So all of these are affecting their emotional expression towards you. So let's see now their probable future actions. So let's see their probable future actions. Empress. Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups. You know, I do feel positive changes. Seeing this trio of cards, I do feel that positive changes are happening. You may not be on the same page yet completely, but I feel like their emotions in their hearts are winning here. These emotions in their hearts might be steering them towards you. King of Cups. Here's the Queen of Pentacles, which is very similar in energy to the Empress card. And I'm feeling that this person wants to deepen their relationship with you. They want to stabilize it. They want to find solutions. They want to find this stability. They want commitment. They want a home together. This is what they want, and I feel like their future steps are going to be towards these. It's very possible that it's from this Two of Wands energy that was there when I said that they need to make a decision. Well, maybe it's that decision that they have made that is bringing a complete transformation to this whole situation, because their future steps look completely different. They look very optimistic than the energies that we've seen so far. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up on as far as future steps towards you. So let's see now, where is this relationship headed? What is the direction? What is the next stage for this relationship? I don't call it an outcome because it just sounds so final. So let's see, where is this headed? The King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Two of Swords. You know what? We have had so many court cards now. I'm starting to get that feeling that that there might be some outside influence involved here too. I don't want to say that it's a third party situation or that it's a love triangle, but it does feel like something else is there or somebody else is involved in this person. Maybe somebody's sticking their nose too much into this person's business, but I feel like they're dealing with influences. Maybe this person is easily influenced. Maybe they change their mind too often, because this Knight of Swords energy, the court cards could be persons, characters, or could be personality traits. And so if it's a personality trait, I feel like your person might be showing you that they're totally committed and stable and wanting to be with you, wanting commitment with you one day. Next day, they might change their minds. So this is very stable energy. This is very unstable energy. Also, the Knight of Swords might be not trustable. The person who is quickly changing their minds. It's never the same. If they make a decision, they might change their minds the next day. They might be very flighty, kind of, in and out of your life suddenly. And this is what's coming. They're kind of divided between commitment and freedom, but it's almost like, if I say the word freedom, what is their sense of freedom? How is that defined? And they might be running away from something here, maybe running away from conflicts, running away from needing to face something, perhaps those burdens that came up, previously in one of the other rows above here. And the Two of Swords is all about, needing to make a decision, but being indecisive, having a hard time making a decision due to fears. not wanting to involve their hearts in the decision. And here's the King of Cups right above this Two of Swords right there. It's almost like they're hiding away their emotions when it comes to making a choice or making a decision. Also, the King of Pentacles is telling me that there might be two set in some ways, maybe strong values, strong ideas, habits, something that they're used to, comfort zones even. So King of Coins is also not very emotional. They are not about their hearts. They're about stability. Yeah, this is very interesting, but that's what I'm feeling right now. That your person is kind of conflicted, and they might be dealing with a lot here. They might be dealing with a lot. I'm also hearing that some of you might be confused by their behavior, and which may be in the first place the reason that you are demanding a complete transformation of them. But I will leave this up to you to decide. So this is the reading that I have for the right side deck. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your wonderful comments, your likes, subscriptions, and I'll see you guys later.